A born winner, a corporate thug board member, Napoleon complex with a short temper. Ball like a highlight girl from the sports center, and we pull up to the back door in the Ford Sprinter. A pocket full of Pacquiao and a black and mild.
Yo, what up, Walt? Can y'all hear me all right? I know my Wi-Fi be tripping
Yeah, you good.
sometimes.
What up,
Well,
Anwar?
Anwar.
And
Nah, you good,
let me
man.
add to that, man. So I don't know. I want y'all to understand what I'm talking about. Like even the hater Twerk, like he was hating earlier. But I know Twerk, I fuck with Twerk. That's why I had him in the studio rapping and shit. But I know Twerk got energy and he do his wrestling voices and he put punches together and he just like he scream it at the end of the line when the punch about to come to let everybody know. So it's like, I mean, he do, but I seen him choke wild times. I seen him come unprepared, only have really one good round sometimes, and you know what I mean. He was playing with it wild times and wasn't consistent. You know what I'm saying. So how can I just say Twerk just automatically better than Rum? Cause Rum punched too. He didn't choke as much. He was more consistent. He punching too. He don't got the same wrestling voice, but he got voices. He got energy. So how can you just say Twerk better than Rum? Or how can you just say Rum and Twerk is just better than Vixen when she just beat Twerk? Or how can you say Vixen just better than Jazz when she just beat Hollow? Or how can the fuck you just say that Rum and Twerk could beat T-Top? A nigga that be finding all these angles and be fucking consistent and don't be choking and really and be knowing this shit and did that a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Or how can you say a fucking bill collector who be wilding and super duper scooping but still be talking this shit? How can you say he gonna beat Charlie Clips? Of course you can have a clips that come with one round and freestyle the whole battle and play. Or you could have a guess which room I'm in clips that's serious and he go crazy. How you know which one you gonna get? You could think, you could try to guess, but you don't know. So I can't just pick a nigga and just say, oh, this is the nigga that's gonna do everything. You got Geechee
No,
Gotti that I seen come out there with some rounds, and I'm like, yo, if he rapping like this, niggas ain't gonna be able to beat him. He might go for 4 to 8 bars, and you're like, oh, that was unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Right after that, you know what I'm saying? He might go in the bag where, I mean, he not as consistent and you know what I
I was
mean?
I,
That's why
I
he
was
lost to Rum
asking.
Nitty in the tournament. You know what I'm
Look, I
saying? It's
was
like you
asking you
seen
for
niggas
Philly
lose
niggas.
before. You seen niggas not be their best at times. So it's like hard for me to pick niggas. I love niggas. I fuck with niggas. I didn't even call niggas in the day before they wasn't ready. Chess was in my studio. We all know if Chess at his best, when he like super focused and not coughing and not throwing up and not choking and he got his rounds down pat. We all know Chess could give you probably potentially 3 of the best rounds in battle rap if he really locked in.
That's a fact.
But he could go out there and fuck up too. Like when he was in my studio rapping his rounds, and I could tell he was about to fuck up. He ain't have it then, and he choking. And I'm like, your battle, what was that was the next day, or I don't know if it was like Thursday and the battle was Saturday, or that was Friday and it was the next day. But I know the shit was super close. He ain't have it down pat. I could tell he wasn't going to get it right. And that's the time he went out there and ran to the back and act like he was throwing up and had a whole seizure and all that shit because he wasn't prepared. And I seen that coming. So it's like, yo, my nigga, how do I know if it's gonna be the chest that battle easy when he did the shit, the scheme I was going crazy for, and I'm like, oh, chest going crazy, or if it's gonna be another chest, you don't know.
You definitely tapped
I,
in.
I,
That was a hell of a
yeah,
Well,
breakdown.
you
look,
definitely
I,
tapped in. I wanted to know about Philly niggas though. Like who you fuck with in Philly that can like really fuck niggas up in the culture.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same answer. Like it's Philly niggas that get busy, but I never seen people consistent enough or to see them active enough to really say that they'll fuck anybody up other than Walker. Like Walker, the nigga I be tapping in with the most, the nigga that I see like grinding. But other than that, um, I ain't really seen too many Philly people be that consistent. You know what I mean? Other the most consistent out of the city is Ness. We all know that. Like, and I mean with work ethic. Like as far as like grinding and writing and just remembering his raps and spitting them and not choking and being consistent and even taking battles week after week and still being having his 3 rounds ready and just like, you know what I'm saying? Super consistent. Like, you know what I mean? Every time I'm around Ness, he got something new. He doing something, you know what I mean? He always active.
Salute,
So,
man. He just had a dope
but
battle
Ness
with
is a
Rock.
legend. Like you saying, like he a legend. Like Ness older than me. Like so, it's like Ness is a legend. I'm not gonna put him in that, you know, in that space like that. And you said don't bring up Walker and Ness because they my niggas. But other than that, if you talking like Zan or Caution or any of these new or news or one of these niggas, like I ain't see them enough and
Shout out
be
Lou.
consistent enough and battle enough. Like, you know what I mean? Even all the niggas from the Battle Academy, they giving it up. Like they get busy, but it ain't been enough battles and enough times of me seeing them being consistent enough for me to say that they got it. But I fuck with all of them, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
And I
say
just want to keep motivating them niggas to just step it up. Cause like, you know what I mean? The city, Philly, we already know like this is one of them places where, especially when it come to battling and being competitive and standing on shit, not give a fuck. We like super represent that. So
the
niggas gonna
academy going crazy.
automatically have an advantage if they get on a job if you from the city, because you already went through a lot of what battle rap present in your life, just on the block, in school, just in your house. Just is constant battles in Philly. Like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas be kind of having a little bit of an advantage, especially if they condition and they on a job.
You.
Hold on, I think Anwar won the.
Yeah, and more.
Oh,
So
damn.
the academy going crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, but
I said,
Anwar,
I said, Yoshi, go ahead and.
Anwar, what you say, bro?
I about to say, listen, man, I'm from the old school spaces, man. I'm gonna raise my hand and wait, but no, dead ass. Like, so first of all, shout out to everybody in the space. Y'all know I rarely join these joints just because they be so chaotic and all that. So, but shout out to Cass. I was listening. I got a phone call. Started back listening. Then I made a phone call. Shout out to you, Cass. But I don't. I'm never the type to kind of toot my horn and shit like that. But I'm gonna just say this, Cass, and I'm this me talking to you. You know, we didn't had conversation in person in real life. You a solid nigga. I ain't never had no issue with you. You always kept it a bean as somebody that can actually make shit happen. I made a phone call listening to the space, listening to you and Twerk go back and forth. That's a battle that I would love to see. And I'm gonna just ask you flat out: is that a battle that you would do? If I make a phone call and the right people hit your line, I heard this shit talk. Shit talk is one thing. You know what I mean? Obviously, you supposed to feel like you the best in the world. As somebody that grew up, we went to the same high school. I was there for the Randy Ass is Dead mixtape. Like, you know what I mean? The raid joint. Like, so I know what you have done before battle rap was what it is now. But with that being said, I got a two-part question. First, if I can make it happen, is that something you're interested in? Let me start with that.
I'm always interested, man. I'm always interested in doing business. So if you can make it happen, not just with him, but with
Okay,
anybody,
yeah, no,
I'm
that's the
interested.
only artist I represent. So respect. I fuck with a lot of people in battle rap, and we talked about this at the Drake event. That's the only artist that when somebody say something, my ears perk up, and I get on the phone. Like, you know what I mean? I listen to the space. I don't even know if he want me to tell y'all this, but I'm gonna say it. When I was listening to the space, I text Beat, yo, hey, you need to hop in this space. Like, shout out to the anonymous listeners feature. But I told you, like, yo, Cass and Twerk going crazy. That's a battle that I would like to see. Like, you know what I mean? It's something I know Twerk would like to do. And as far as I know, you ain't never said no to nobody. So, but at the same time, I ain't never talked with you about no business. You know what I mean? So, but that's something that I'm trying to get to make happen. So I wanted to make sure that was something you was interested in. And then, so like I said, I was getting a couple of phone calls at the same time. The one thing that I do have to get cleared up, and this is, it's no disrespect. I wasn't there for it. I didn't hear the context, but apparently you said like if niggas is pussy, then just say they pussy. Were you talking about Twerk when you said it, or is that just in general?
Nah, I was just talking in general. I was trying to give him an
Okay.
analogy or whatever we was talking about at the time. I don't remember. That's why when he
All right.
started
No, that's
talking about
cool.
this who pussy shit, It's not that I
Yeah.
won't call a nigga pussy. You heard me call niggas pussy plenty of times. There's just no reason for me to do that. He just hating, and I'm trying to just explain to him, and now he trying to take it to a next level. So that's why I
No, no,
ain't
no. I
really
just,
answer back
bro.
after that, cause if I ain't, I'm already
Right.
like
No,
he
but
already
the
on
main
some other shit. It's about to go left. So
right.
I
And
don't
here's
even
the
know what
thing,
the
bro.
fuck.
We
He
right. No, we
already
both from the
hating from the
city.
beginning, and why I'm trying to explain to him that he hating, he just taking little words. Who pussy? Who pussy? Like
But
I'm not
but
doing that, bro.
all right.
I'm
Listen,
not
and
here.
I
I
hear
ain't get
you.
on this shit. I respect Walker, so he pulled me in. He like, yo, niggas. So I come in
Right.
here. I mean, I'm not coming in here to do face offs and argue with niggas that I ain't got nothing lined up with and do all this shit and hear a bunch of hating. Cause I ain't hating on niggas. I ain't in here
Right.
debating all of this shit that I could hate on niggas about. I'm sure you could bring up anybody's name, and if everybody in the room was trying to think of something to hate on somebody about, we could do that. But we ain't in here to
Right.
do that. I'm in here to fucking motivate niggas and get everybody else on their job. Not even just the rappers. I don't care if you the boss, you a manager, do you. Whatever, like, that's good. Keep managing. You manage church, do you. I'm not here to fucking knock nobody. I'm just here to just keep this shit
Right. No, no.
moving. And if
I get
niggas
that.
got a
I just
situation for me, cool. Niggas ready to do business, cool, bro.
right.
You got the
No,
money,
listen.
cool. You get it for
So
twerk,
listen.
let's make it
I
happen,
I
bro.
I hear what you're saying. I understand that we from the city and the competition level that we have is definitely way different. I think the only people that's even remotely as competitive as us is New York. St. Louis being a close second, but their shit is more like a chip on their shoulder. But no, I wanted to get that part clear because you know I think when you say like a nigga hating whatever, and respectfully, the same way you come into any room, I've watched you walk into rooms where there's events and you rapping and you just there to pull up and support. And you tell a motherfucker like you don't care who in the room, you know you the best rapper in the room. Am I lying?
For sure.
Absolutely. And Twerk do the same thing. So when you say like, oh, he hating, I mean, he's supposed to feel like he better than you. He's supposed to feel like he better than Hitman.
Nah, it's like
Move.
this. It's like this, bro. Let me explain something to you. It's
Go ahead.
just different levels of feeling like you the best. Like when I come in a room full of battle rappers or niggas that's inspired by me or under me, of course I'ma come in there and say I'm the best. But if I go in there with a bunch of my idols, they could tell me I'm the best and I took it to the next level, but I'm still not gonna act like that. Not gonna go in there and tell Rakim, yo, I think I'm better than you. I don't care if I think in a battle I could beat fucking LL, or in a battle I think right now I could beat KRS-One. I'm not gonna fucking say that or get in a space with them and start talking about, yo, KRS, you ain't fucking with me in the ring, I'll do you dirty. Like, never. That's my fucking inspiration. Them niggas put in so much work, I wouldn't even be able to fucking rap if it wasn't for them. So why would I do that? You gotta show respect for niggas that paved the way for you to be able to do what you do. Like, especially if it ain't no reason not to. Like, if they ain't give you no reason not to, why not? Like, what are you doing? That's what I'm saying.
So
Like, I'm not
so
saying
look,
you're not supposed to believe in yourself, but I'm not a full-time battle rep. I only double back when it's business. You hear me telling you now, you get the money right, I double back. But this is
right.
big business. This on another level. I'm not no full-time battle rapper for niggas that just be being competitive with me. I'm doing shit to help the culture, not to be in competition with every battle rapper.
Right.
Like,
No,
come
I
on,
feel
bro.
you.
I'm not
Listen,
here
listen.
to just have every battle rapper talking shit to me and all that when I'm
Right, no,
not,
no.
when they
And
can't
I
even,
feel you.
when I
There's
can't even battle them. I
right.
know nobody not gonna lock it down. I'm not full-time battling, and it's not like back in the day where I'm just battling outside, just active right now. So I'm not trying to come back into that. Like, what is the point of that? I'm not gonna benefit from that. Like, I'm giving niggas the leeway to talk they
To
shit
me,
if we
I
got
know
something like,
everybody's
nah,
listening to
it's
that
not a
shit.
thing. But if we It's a don't, slap in the I don't face. want to hold.
right. No, listen.
That's why I said the Avengers. I don't want to feel like I'm Thanos. And you got the whole Avengers. Everybody just trying to gather around and figure out a way how they could get their battle.
Yeah, no,
So
I
now it's
feel
not
you on
even
that.
Rex.
Hey
It's
Cash.
not Rex and his people. It's not just now Nitty say it, then Rock say it. Now you want Twerk to battle me, and now this nigga want, and it's like, damn, everybody trying to figure out ways to break me down or do this because they want that. Like, nah, we not doing that, bro. Because I'm not doing that to niggas.
Yeah, no, listen, and I feel you on that, bro. Like and
Yo,
that's
I
why.
got so many stories, bro, but I don't tell them.
Yeah, no,
You
listen.
ain't know if I ain't battle Hitman, y'all wouldn't have knew I signed this basketball. Y'all wouldn't have knew I gave that nigga an autograph back in the day if we ain't battle. You wouldn't have knew
That's
that.
hilarious. You absolutely right. But listen, so I just again because I know it's wild other people in the comments that want to get a I mean, and the listeners that want to get a chance to talk to you. So I'm gonna say this on kind of twofold thing. Like I'm gonna try to make it happen. There's a lot of people again, like bro, I keep it a bean. Anybody in here that has ever dealt with me on a personal level, shout out to Frank White, shout out to the boss, Kels if she down there, Jay Black, like. Bro, I treat everything in battle rap. Battle rap is entertainment. That's what it is. It's a chance for us black folk to go get a bag, do what we gotta do, entertain the people, and then move on. I'm one of the people. Again, I hate saying shit like this, but we haven't had this type of conversation, so I want to say it publicly. I'm one of the people that can actually make the shit happen. So I wanted to get that part cleared up. And like again with the who pussy shit, like. Twerk, he be on battle rap shit. You know what I mean? That's what he be on. But when he hears certain words, and bro, you know this shit too. Like again, the whole suck my dick shit. That's not some shit we play in Philly. There's no joking. Me and you could be best friends. You and Walk are tight. You ain't never told Walk, man, suck my dick, whatever. Like that's something we don't play with. And when he heard the pussy shit, like he took it seriously. But you done clarified it. I'm gonna make sure that he know that what I mean. It was a generalization, not that you saying you wouldn't say that to him,
Yo,
but
of
that
course he
wasn't
gonna
how you
take it
meant it
wrong because
when
he
you
was
said it.
already on the wrong vibration from the rip.
Yeah,
So
no,
he
but I
gonna
mean,
take
because
shit wrong.
the
It's
vibration
gonna be
was
easy.
the
It's gonna be
vibration was
easy to mistake what somebody say and take it the wrong way when you already on that type of time. You already trying to be competitive. You already trying to be like that. So
but he
you
should be
only gonna
competitive.
hear what you wanna hear. So that's why I can already see it's just going
Yeah,
crazy.
well,
And
no,
it's
look,
like
I'm gonna make
we
sure
on the
that
spaces. It's like you gonna have an argument or talk with you about. I'm not. Come on,
right, no,
bro.
but
I'm
and that's the
super
thing.
grown, bro. Like I'm
That's
grown,
why a
bro. Like I'm
motherfucker
not.
like
I'm
me.
not. What are we doing?
Go ahead. I'm not trying to talk over you, but I'm saying that's the point. I just want you to understand. Like that's my brother in real life, so I know how he takes shit. But you clarified it, and it's not you backing down or because I know niggas gonna try to make they ball twerk it like it ain't that. You said it as a generalization, so it was kind of metaphorically speaking. If niggas is
Yo, I
pussy,
don't
tuck they
know
tail.
Twerk like that, bro. I
Right,
don't
right,
know.
exactly.
Yo, I don't know if he pussy or not. I never been in no predicaments with him where we had to do some dirty work, and I don't know if he gonna
Right,
move or not. I don't know what that nigga gonna do. I'm not. I wasn't talking about that. I'm giving an
right,
analogy to what I'm talking
right,
about. And the
right,
fucking
exactly. So.
yeah, like, but if a
Yeah,
nigga cutting
now
me
that
off,
that's out the way, I'm gonna get the battle. I'm gonna do everything. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna get it set up because obviously you and your camp gotta agree to terms. But I'm gonna do everything I can to get it set up. The very last thing I want to say, and then I'll let somebody else pull up. Thank you, Walk, for letting me pull up because I don't really get into spaces like that.
What's
But
up?
the other thing is, Cass, again, and I've told you this to your face. I ain't the type to front. You know what I mean? You, Mook, Joey Jihad, Lux, Enes, Frankie with the grippers, like y'all are the reason that
Go.
I fell in love with battle rap. And back when battle rap was not what it is today, it was pull up on the corner. Like I used to be down, what was that laundromat down 56 and Walnut? I used to pull up to that laundromat where niggas be out there and it's just, you rap? All right, and we gonna go, 16 for 16. You run out of raps, you lost. Like that's where I come from. It wasn't you had 3 months, 6 months to write and this. You just had to pull up with raps. And whoever had the better rap.
so
So
that's where
that's where
I.
I come from. And salute to you again. I've told you this to your face, but you are definitely one of the reasons why I enjoy this shit. And I've watched it evolve. And seeing you and Twerk, you are one of the reasons that punchline rappers exist. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Shout out to B Magic, shout out to Cassidy, shout out to Rum, Twerk, Av, Fines, all the punchline rappers. But way back, like I remember listening to Power 99 when niggas was calling up trying to fuck with you.
It
Like, you
was
know what I mean?
103,
So
Anwar. It was 103. Point.
Oh, well,
It went on
yeah, well,
3.9.
I was
Yo,
listening to Power 99 as well. They was
Anwar,
replaying shit like,
them punches that you name, no disrespect. I mean, but you know, them niggas came years later. Like, you know what I mean, all them niggas came.
oh yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. The shit evolves. It gets better, bro. Like it gets better and better and better. But
Like
at the end of
the
the
only
day,
punchliners that you could bring up, but for me, is going to have to be either Big L, like Lord Finesse, or fucking like Big Daddy Kane, or like you know what I'm saying, Kumo D.
I was
Those is the
bringing it into the
only.
battle rap
Those
realm.
is the only.
I was bringing it to
I'm
the
just
battle.
talking about the only niggas that ever did punches before me was niggas like them, Cannabis,
Right,
like Chino XL, and niggas like those type of people. They did punches, big pun. They did punches, but not back to back like how you do it now. Like they
right.
would punch sporadically, and it was so crazy. And that was like my favorite part of the verse when they did punch and when they did piece up syllables. So that's how I developed my style. And I just started doing it every time. First it was
Right.
just every other line. Now it's just like every line. Then I start figuring out how to even do it in between lines. So I start just punching before you could.
Is it me or did his phone cut
No,
He
out?
I
probably
was
got
him.
a call.
Nah, he got a call. I'm sure.
Well, look, I know it's wild other people that want to talk to Cass.
Yeah, you already
Again,
know.
thank you, Walk, for pulling me up. And I'm about to get on the phone try to make this shit happen. So shout out to you, the boss. I'm about to call,
I
the
know.
hitman. But I'm about to get on the phone because that's a battle I need and like. And shout out to Walker for getting me in the space. The air is cleared. Let me make it clear to everybody in the space that made the tweets about the whole who pussy shit. Let me make it clear to everybody. Cass cleared it up. He wasn't talking about Twerk. I have already texted Twerk and let him know. Twerk said cool. So it ain't no beef, ain't no violence, ain't no bullshit. Like I just want to make that clear to everybody listening, everybody that
That's what I'm
recorded
saying.
and
Like Anwar, you
do
know
all the
me.
extra
Hey
shit.
Anwar, you know me. I like nobody in here can ever say they see me engaged with internet drama. So I wouldn't just do
Oh
it
yeah.
with Kaz. I do that all the time. Nobody ever seen me arguing on the fucking internet. I fuck with
Yeah, no,
Twerk,
no,
I fuck
no.
with
Yeah,
Kaz.
because that's not.
And I
But
heard
we
him
old
say,
enough to
nigga,
know
I
better,
heard him
bro.
say
Internet
niggas
shit
be
ain't. That's
pussy.
not real life. Real life,
That's
you
what
got to
I'm
go
saying, bro.
outside, and we don't play that shit. And that's the main thing that I wanted to make sure Cass was clear on, so that I can make sure Twerk is clear on it. Like you know what I mean? Niggas don't play that certain shit. And now that it's clear, we can take it back to battle rap. Do Twerk think he better than Cass? Absolutely. Do Cass think he better than Twerk? Absolutely. So let's figure it out in the manner that it's supposed to be figured out, which is on a stage. Both of them niggas get a bag. You stand behind Cass. I'm gonna stand behind Twerk. And afterwards, I can laugh at you and tell you, yo, meet me at the bar. I'm
And
gonna
I'm gonna
buy
make
you a
some
Nah.
drink with
money.
your money.
I don't think he used to niggas talking shit like that in the spaces. So he probably,
No, absolutely. Yeah, because Cass don't really be in the space.
yeah.
And
And he
Twerk do
felt
be in the
bombarded. He definitely felt
right,
bombarded.
right,
But
right.
that's what the
Yeah,
space
cause
Yeah,
is.
like,
You
cause
ain't.
I
like
You
when
ain't.
I hit
It's
him,
your fault, K. You
nah,
ain't
look,
prep
when
him
I hit
right.
him, when I hit him,
look, I'm
we
gonna
was
go
up
back to
here.
the listeners
No,
and
look,
let people
before
talk.
everybody came up here, we was in here talking some hip hop shit. Like niggas just asking you questions, like you know what I'm saying. But certain individuals came in here,
No,
Niggas
I'm
start
just playing.
jumping
I'm
at the
trolling you a little bit, of course. But now you gotta prep anybody. Or they first time or two in the spaces. You gotta
Yeah,
prep them that it could be a little bit like an ambush a little
they,
bit. He
they
especially
jump
definitely
in
felt
battle rap
attacked,
space.
they
but when
jump the
nobody
piss
hating
out.
on him, tell Cass
They,
come back,
see, like
man.
me
Nobody hating.
personally, like
they,
me and Twerk, we go back and forth like that. So when he out 30, that's why I don't think Cass know how to talk like that. Yeah, he ain't really from this John. So I'm a holler at him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing, bro.
Man, tell him we
they,
gonna get this
they
money, man.
nigga jump the piss out that man.
That shit was crazy. I've
Shut
never
up,
seen nothing like it.
Phil.
I'm glad it was recorded.
Nah, he just texted me and said he trying to come back. Hold on, what the hell?
Okay.
Oh, shout out to that.
My name Cassidy. Say hello to your majesty. When it's time to quit, the marijuana lit. I gotta have it. I gotta have it, and I ain't trying to quit. You
About that shit, man. You know how it is.
hear me?
Nah, man, but it is what it is, man. I was just trying to get y'all to talk to the man. I know him being here, like you know what I'm
You
saying.
might as well end the space and end it on this note and just let it be what the fuck it is. It's
Oh,
enough.
Don't
brother,
in the
nothing
space is crazy.
happened.
Don't in the
It's
space,
enough.
K
Just
You just
in
Walker.
the
heard the man.
space.
You
Just
just
in
heard
You
the
the
acting
man.
like it's
space.
Yoshi
the end
just
of the
mad
world,
that she
Yoshi. It's
got
not.
dropped, man. Don't in the
Just
space.
Nah,
in the
so
space. It's fine. Everything.
You just heard the man
What's
say
yo,
he
more
about
to
to come back.
happen? And they can all start a new space. They're already gonna be spacing. Just in this one and let it be what it is.
He's coming
We
back.
not
Dead
ending it.
ass. Dead
We not
Yo,
ass.
ending it,
what's
man.
what?
All right.
He's about to come back. What's the issue?
Even if he
I
don't
don't.
come back, we not ending it, man. We here.
I ain't gonna lie, Eunice. I don't think he know how to work because it took him a minute. I don't think he know how to. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he know how to fuck with this shit.
You
And
gotta
let this
tell
Man.
us
shit
hit
let it
the
be what
tip,
it
man.
is.
Yoshi, why
Yoshi,
you
what the
just can't
hell?
leave?
Yo, why y'all two? Hold on. Why is it always y'all two, man?
Y'all too.
Trust
What you
me,
mean?
I think it's a good
Nah,
idea. And
Yoshi
you
and
could
the
just start a
boss.
new
Oh,
space. Just let this
Oh,
one end.
no, I like this space.
The
I done
boss.
kicked
You
my
can't.
feet up and everything. I just took my little astronaut hat off, man. I ain't finna put it back on. Took my little
Listen,
boots
man.
off.
Shout out to Twerk and Cass, man. You know what I'm saying? That'll be.
We go,
I
yeah,
mean,
you hear me? We might get a classic out of this. For real, for real. This was some good, healthy dialogue, some good entertainment. K Walker gonna be viral in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be all over YouTube, and if you ain't there already,
I'm already viral, man.
and then you gonna be the co-main event. We got Twerk versus Cassidy and K Walker versus who you say?
Nah, J2 was trying to get this smitted.
Oh, no, no, I ain't gonna hold you. J2 gonna smoke you. You might
J2
let
fuck with me,
J2 take
man.
somebody else first because J2 lost
they
the
think
A Ward.
J2 is gonna smoke K
The
Walker?
fuck
Listen
is
to what
J2
I'm
gonna do
saying.
to me?
Listen to the pattern.
Are you drunk?
Listen to the pattern. J2 lost the A Ward and then 30'd his next two ops. And now he just
Who?
lost to Veloso. And what you think finna happen now? So let J2 get a couple other battles first.
Patterns aren't that frequent in battle rap, and you
Talk,
know that.
Eunice. Talk to
Patterns is frequent.
Not really.
That's
It's
why they
any
call it patterns.
you literally you agree that's any given sport.
That doesn't mean patterns don't exist.
I never said they don't exist.
You said they're not that frequent. That's what a pattern is.
It's not that
A
frequent.
pattern, you can predict the frequency of a pattern. That's why it's a pattern.
Patterns happening. I'm
Oh
saying
my
patterns in
god.
this sport isn't that frequent.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
See, yes, they are. See how you see the
Point
pattern
being,
is I say something and you say something. Watch it keep going.
okay,
Yeah,
My
that
man.
watch
doesn't
Look,
See?
have
say,
much to do with the
Ah,
point.
got him.
if anybody look, anybody
Point being, J2 was not winning versus K Walker,
talk,
in my
talk,
opinion.
And
talk
J2
to him.
will smoke you.
Oh, come on, man.
I disagree with that
Come
too,
on,
but that
man.
has
Man,
nothing to do with
Gorilla
K Walker versus
if
J2.
Gorilla beat K Walker,
He
why
ain't
J2 can't
beat
beat him?
yo.
Gorilla did not beat
Get
K
the
Walker.
fuck out of here.
Mhm. K you beat Gorilla clear?
Debatable 2-1.
it wasn't clear, but
Okay, so if it's debatable, that means you can debate the Gorilla one too, right?
I'll take that the boss because I know you
I
use all
don't.
these big
That's
words.
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's
I
keep
know
it
you.
even, Steven, man.
I know you finna use all these big ass words and fuck me
I'm
up
not
like.
sure what was debatable outside of the first round. If I'm being honest with you,
the boss
Well, you
had
don't have to be sure. The rest of us are, man.
that's cool. 2-1 Walker,
Say
You
less.
just lost the past, man.
debatable.
Oh, now that's debatable.
Yes,
Hey,
and everybody else agrees.
Unison the boss. I'm finna in this space. I appreciate y'all coming up. Even the people that don't fuck with Cass, cause y'all just making it more, you know what I mean? I listen, I appreciate all y'all. Jay Black, Prezi, you kinda late. Fuck out of here. Frank, salute to everybody, man, of the culture.
Salute.
Man. You know what I'm saying? My guy, he not used to trolling and all that. He was trying to come up here to have a hip hop conversation. You gotta excuse me. Listen, I'ma holler at y'all niggas.
All right.